Welcome to the San Diego Chargers franchise. My name is MrHurriicane, and it's week 15. The Chargers are back at home for the last 3 games of this regular season. And today they take on the Denver Broncos, a team they've already beat once this season. San Diego 9-4, Denver 4-9. As the Chargers look for win number 10 in a game where they could possibly clinch the AFC West division. After 3 straight losses, the Chargers have been much better in these last 2 games. Let's hope that continues here. Week 15 is underway. And kicking into the wind, Lambeau's kick is fielded, and the Broncos will start at their 28. It's been a tough year for Denver. They did lose to San Diego back in week 8, 20-19. And we get underway here with a play in the backfield. That is Jeremiah Attachu stopping Kadeem Carey. Carey makes a start at running back, Paxton Lynch the quarterback, and the screen for Carey won't get much as Melvin Ingram is out there to make the 3rd down stop. That didn't take very long. Now on to the San Diego offense, led by quarterback Cole Hartman, as he gives this to Barry Nsekhe, gain of 1. Hartman coming off an AFC Offensive Player of the Week showing, over 450 yards and 4 touchdowns. Here he airs it outside. The wheels from Whitaker up the sideline. He will go the distance, picking right up where this team left off. It's a 79-yard touchdown for Whitaker, who has a chance to reach 1,000 yards this season. That catch just put him over 900. It's a fast start. Every team wants to start off this way. Denver ball again. Lynch is going down. Sacked by Attachu, now at 14.5 on the season. Not a good start for this Denver team as a whole. 3rd and long. Lynch runs out of time, airs it downfield, he's intercepted. Larry Wilbur takes it away, and the Chargers are out to a dominant start in week 15. Lynch just trying to take a shot down the middle for Demaryius Thomas, and there are plenty of Charger defenders waiting. So from the 42-yard line, here is Cole Hartman. He will fire to the outside and connect with Keenan Allen, coming off his biggest game of the season. 4th-year tailback Barry Nsekhe needs 53 yards today to reach 1,000 on the season. This 1st down carry goes for 2. From the Denver 45, 2 receivers left. Here's 3rd and 8. Good protection, but a bad throw from Cole Hartman as he throws behind Harmon Whitaker. A punt at the 7-yard line brings out the Denver offense again. Wow. They've gotten turnovers, allowing big plays, now penalties. Backed up at the 3, and Carey is trapped for another loss. Denver has nothing going their way at the moment. They'll hand it off again. Now Carey gets a little crease, and he'll take this out to the 10-yard line. But Denver needs this conversion right here. They don't want to punt from the end zone. 3rd down in the flats. There's Rainey, and Joey Rainey is denied by a good tackle by Jason Verrett. Denver able to flip field position with their punt, so San Diego football at the 20, and Barry Nsekhe runs up the right side for about 4 more. 5.5 to go in this opening quarter in week 15, and the pass from Hartman is on target. Nice grab made by Keenan Allen. Nearly 100 yards already for Hartman. There's a reason why he's 2nd in the league in passing yards. Now a big hole opens up, and that is Barry Nsekhe. He's now at 25 yards, just 28 from 1,000. From the gun, fake to Nsekhe, pressure's there, taking a shot downfield, and it's off the hands of Keenan Allen. This team loves to roll the dice downfield at times. 3rd down and 4 now for the Bolts. And Hartman again has time, and this goes off the arm or chest of Reggie Shepard. A rare mistake from him. Still a 7-0 game here. Denver at their own 8 after another good Drew Kaiser punt. And Kadeem Carey getting outside. He will get around Attachu and fly up the sideline for a pickup of 22 yards. So Denver gets some breathing room now out to their own 30-yard line as Carey runs again, and he gets about 5 more. Trying to work him into the game plan early and often, but now 3rd and 6. Lynch to the outside, and he overthrows Kevin White, which will bring up another 4th down. 1st quarter is winding down. San Diego ball again. This is Nsekhe, but he is wrapped up on the play quickly by the great Von Miller. Everybody in tight on 2nd down. Here is Hartman to the air, underneath for Reggie Shepard, racing away from Chris Harris. He's across the 50, and Stewart can't get the angle. Reggie Shepard flashing the speed, touchdown. 2 big catch and runs for the San Diego offense. Whitaker and Shepard go for some long runs, and it's 14-0 San Diego. A fun opening quarter here as the Chargers look for win number 10, and that's a play made by Denzel Perriman. Denver just does not look prepared for this week. 3rd and long for Paxton Lynch. Pressure's on. His pass is caught, but that will not be close. 4th down. This is the first time in a while the Chargers have gotten out to a fast start. Up 14-0 and getting some room here for Inseki. It's good for 11 yards. He gets even closer to that milestone. Sweep this time, trying to get outside, and a poor job blocking there by Luke Ebby, and the play is made. 3rd and long now for San Diego. Blitz on the way. Hartman's in some trouble, and this will be incomplete. Hit applied by the Heisman Trophy winner, Clifford Thorpe. To be honest, Denver should be pretty thankful right now. It's only 14-0 the way they've played. Screen here for Kadeem Carey. He will break this tackle, but head out of bounds a bit shy of the marker. Lynch, 7 attempts, 16 yards. Now a run for Carey, it is denied. The aggressive blitz again on 3rd down, that's Perriman. They are not even challenging the San Diego defense. Cole Hartman has a clean pocket, he throws the shallow cross, and Reggie Shepard has a couple more. From their own 37, trips to the right now against a 5-man rush, and this is off the helmet of Hunter Henry. He didn't turn his head fast enough. San Diego has had some disappointing ends to possession. Still, they lead 14-0, and Carey he can't do this all by himself. He's had a couple good plays, but they have to open things up. Lynch on 3rd and long, checks it down. Carey has the 1st down, finding some open space against the underneath coverage. At midfield, Denver, maybe their best drive so far, and Lynch dumps it off again to Joey Rainey, and this will be another Bronco 1st down. Broncos trying to get their offense moving. They are into long-distance field goal range now. Lynch, chase to his right. He will not escape. And he's sacked by the combo of Bosa and Itachu. At the 44-yard line, outside of field goal range here, especially with the wind. Pass knocked down. Melvin Ingram gets his hands in the window. 4th down. Just 3:34 to go in this first half. It's gone by pretty quickly. Here is Hartman again. Good protection. They've done a pretty good job against this Broncos front. Catch made by Harmon Whitaker. Whitaker slot left. Tyreek Hill the back on 3rd down. And the pressure's there. The football is free and recovered by Corey Benoit. But Von Miller ends this San Diego possession. With 2:07 to go in the first half, Broncos looking for any kind of positivity. They'll run inside here. Carey gets a couple more. Already 16 carries for Kadeem Carey. Now they'll throw a screen in his direction. He's got it. 1st down, gets a block on Holloway, and Kadeem Carey gets out to the 45. I'm sure fantasy owners are at least enjoying the amount of touches Carey is getting. Now 1st down, a shot down the middle, knocked away, and there's Jatavis Brown. The change with Brown and Quick in the nickel packages has definitely paid off for San Diego. There's an underneath pass to Dada, and this will be good for about 9 more, but no 1st down. Broncos decide to punt, and San Diego has it again with some time to go in this first half. Here's Cole Hartman. He's intercepted by Darquez Denard. Touchdown, Denver. They're on the board at last. Hartman throwing this crossing pattern a bit late. And it looks like a cover 2 here from Denver, meaning Denard sitting there on the outside watching the flats. He makes a great play. That's been the big issue for Cole Hartman over his short career so far, as the Chargers will look to still pass it, but hopefully take better care of the football. Here is 3rd down, and the pass goes out to a wide open Tyreek Hill, who is out of bounds at the 47. 20 seconds left to go. Can they get in range? Up the middle with pressure, and Cole Hartman is sacked back at the 44-yard line. San Diego now out of timeouts. They'll have to get to the sideline, maybe 2 plays here if they play it right. Lobbing downfield for Whitaker. It is knocked away, so 9 seconds remain. 4th down for San Diego. Time for one shot to the end zone. Just make sure this play lasts 5 seconds. It definitely will. Hartman to the numbers, taking his shot to the end zone. It is tipped and dropped by Reggie Shepherd. He almost had another Hail Mary touchdown. So it's a 14-7 game. And for San Diego, it's got to be disappointing to only lead this game by a touchdown. In most areas, San Diego has dominated Denver. In every area but the scoreboard, that is. The one that matters. The only one that matters. So for San Diego, they've got to find a way to put up some more points. Too many drives stalled out. They had chances but missed plays on 3rd down. They've got to take care of the football and convert their 3rd downs in the second half. They run it here a couple times with Inseki. He gets out to the 33. On 3rd and 2, they'll head back to the air against the blitz and complete this pass for a 1st down. Hunter Henry to the 46. Henry has a realistic chance of reaching 1,000 yards this season. 2nd and long, and that's trouble off the edge. Football is recovered by Luke Ebby as Clifford Thorpe knocked it away from Cole Hartman. So after an up and down offensive first half, a 3rd and 20, this is aired out deep for Reggie Shepherd. What a catch. Getting some separation from Chris Harris. So they do start converting 3rd downs. I wasn't expecting that one. Now a carry for Inseki, and that's how they got to do things on 1st down. Now a 3rd down and 4 as they open things up. And from a clean pocket, this goes behind Keenan Allen, but to the perfect spot for him to make the catch. Hartman has 29 passing touchdowns this season. If you include pick sixes, I'm honestly not sure what he'd be at, as this pass is complete to Hunter Henry. San Diego here in the red zone, 3rd and 4. Again, they go with 3 receivers. Blitz is there. Going up top, it's tipped and nearly intercepted, trying to let Keenan Allen go make a play. The Chargers add 3, so they're back to a 2-score advantage. Denver football play fake here, and Lynch is taking a shot, and he's intercepted by the rookie! Dorian Holloway, 2nd on the season. If you checked out of last week's game, he picked off a pass as time expired in the end zone. So that's number 2. The rookie just in the right place at the right time. Running the football here as Steven Smiley gets a carry, and a good one. To the 48-yard line, it's good for 10. I like to see this team maybe split their carries a bit more effectively and keep their running backs fresh, as Smiley gets 3 more. Whitaker to the right slot. And a blitz is on the way again, complete this time to Whitaker. And this short gain gets him to 100 on the day, 927 on the year. He's come a long way since being undrafted. On 3rd and short, little dump off here and enough space for Barry Inseki to get the 1st down. San Diego at the 35-yard line. Already 32 pass attempts on the day for Hartman. This time it's a delay as Afedi gets out in front. And that's a good gain for Zach Bogan. At the 25 of Denver, this goes to Bogan again. He'll run through a safety. Zach Bogan inside the 15. He is not just your typical fast return guy. He's an intriguing running back as well. Play fake now with Inseki back in the game. No one's open. Hartman won't risk it. He chucks that out of bounds. Can they finish this possession from the Denver 10? 3 receivers and Tyreek Hill in the game. Hartman to the end zone. That's a touchdown. Harmon Whitaker, 2nd on the day. He's at 8. He's putting up big numbers this year in his first real opportunity to do so. This offense is really special when they're on their game. Denver ball down 17 now as this 3rd quarter is already kind of getting down in time. This is tipped deep, and it's intercepted by Larry Wilbur, his 2nd on the day. The Broncos have run 2 plays the entire second half. They've both been picked off. Larry Wilbur just watches this get deflected, good coverage by Jalen Ramsey, and he won't give that one to Caesar Butler. Ball at the 33-yard line. The back is Steven Smiley. Finds a hole, breaks outside. Smiley across the 40. Nice run. This team is having some fun today. Everyone getting involved. Watch Smiley here find the lane and then work to the outside. Blocking is making some opportunities for these backs. play action now. And this pass is hauled in by Hunter Henry as the third quarter will come to an end. 1 quarter left here in San Diego. The give to Smiley goes up the gut. He breaks through, fights his way down to the 10. I love this determination. This is kind of that value, too, of keeping your running backs fresh. Now a toss outside to Inseki. He's got the end zone. Touchdown. And congratulations to Inseki. He's reached the 1,000-yard milestone. It's been a big year for Barry. That was his 9th touchdown. So the Broncos made it out of the third quarter running just 2 plays. Here's their third play of the second half, and it's not much better. Incomplete. Wilbur there again. San Diego has been pretty bad this year getting takeaways, but these last 2 weeks have been excellent. Lynch now, that's too much time, and that's too much separation for Joey Rainey. They do get into San Diego territory. Remember, their only points came on the pick 6, as this pass is hauled in by J.C. Bowens, his first catch of the day. From the 40-yard line, 4-man rush, pass caught by Demaryius Thomas. But look how small these windows are. Defenders are right there for tackles and hits. You're going to earn every yard today. This is caught on the outside by Demaryius Thomas, and the Broncos have a red zone trip. The run goes to Kadeem Carey, through the middle, juking past Holloway, and down to the 6-yard line. I will say, though, Kadeem Carey, I don't think he's had a bad game at all. Handoff Carey, and there's no getting through all those defenders. He was just tackled by well over $100 million in defense. 3rd and goal for Paxton Lynch. He will throw this to likely some expensive seats in the end zone. And now it's 4th down for the Denver Broncos. They got to find the end zone. Lynch outside. That won't do it. Stopped by Larry Wilbur. And the Broncos have turned it over on downs. 9 and change to go in this 4th quarter. San Diego will just run it. And Stephen Smiley gets a gaping hole. He gets 16 yards. He might reach 100 today. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Inseki is back in. And Hartman throws this underneath to Harmon Whitaker. And that's another 300-yard passing day for Cole Hartman. Over 4,500 yards this year. That's a fumble and recovered by Denver. So again, their defense is able to make something happen. And the offense will get right back to the field. So from the eye, here goes Carey on the lead draw. He spins past Wilbur. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. At least one of the Denver Broncos has had a great game. 31-13, Broncos go empty. Paxton Lynch under pressure. He is going down. Sacked by Joey Bosa. We'll see if the Chargers can now protect the football and take more time off the clock. 6.5 minutes to go. Now it's Zach Bogan's turn. Getting all these running backs some carries today. Bogan's at 4 carries. Smiley's, I believe, at 9. Give here to Tyreek Hill on 3rd down, and that's another conversion. And the clock keeps moving. 3rd and long here for the Chargers. They'll go play action now. And Hartman heaves it down the field. It's incomplete. That was a very unnecessary play. Denver football at their own 20-yard line. Just a couple minutes left to go. Looks like San Diego is headed to win number 10 as Kevin White rips them here up the seam. Paxton Lynch, 3 interceptions on the day. Oh, that's a good blitz, but getting it out in time to Kadeem Carey. Racking up all the yards for this offense. From the 34-yard line, Paxton Lynch nearly intercepted, but complete to Joey Rainey. Almost had number 4. A minute and change to go. Paxton Lynch on 3rd down, nearly intercepted. That was off the hands of Jeffrey Weston, the young safety out of Air Force. From the 16-yard line, 4th down. Lynch on target, in the end zone. Touchdown, Kevin White. The Broncos are now within 2 scores. They got to recover an onside kick now. Here's the attempt. It is recovered by Christian Stringer. And the Chargers will look to end this game. A 1st down should just about do it. A counter to the left side. Inseki gets away from one tackle, fights through another. That is going to do it for Week 15. The San Diego Chargers win convincingly. 11 points might not seem like a huge margin of victory, But San Diego dominated this game, and the Broncos never really had a chance. That was a good, convincing win, but there were still some issues for San Diego. I didn't like how many times they actually had to punt in this game. As far as the defense goes, I mean, Carey got some good success, but I'm not really concerned about anything they did wrong. They took the ball away, they got some pressure, and they had very tight coverage throughout this entire game. So a big day for San Diego, 500 yards of offense, 306 from the arm of Cole Hartman. And then look at all the running backs chipping in. Nsekhe 75, Smiley almost 100, Zach Bogan did well. And with the Raider loss this week, the San Diego Chargers have clinched the AFC West. They are 10-4, and they will now compete for the AFC's top seed. Cole Hartman has 30 passing touchdowns on the season, and Barry Nsekhe 1,022 yards on the year. We have 3 players that are still within reach of 1,000 receiving yards, and we'll see how many can reach that milestone. We still have 2 games to go, and with the race for the number 1 seed this close, I expect we'll play our starters in both of these games. We're starting to take the football away more. The offense has been explosive. This is what they call peaking at the right time, I believe. After our 3 worst games of the season, we've had 3 quite impressive weeks of San Diego Charger football. So next week we take on the New York Jets, who have a lot of big names on defense, and that front 7 can cause all kinds of issues. Their receiving core is nothing too impressive. I think our defense can play a really good game if we just crowd the line and dare them to beat us down the field. Then on offense, we just have to play good ball control and can't be careless with the football. They have a really good front 7. Can't really stress that enough against a team like this. It's overall a good defense. So we just have to make sure we're not, getting too aggressive and making unnecessary errors. I think this could be a good game for a player like Hunter Henry. They have a couple young corners I like on the outside, and with their pass rush, we'll want to get the ball out quickly, maybe utilize our backs a bit more in the passing game as well. So that's going to do it for Week 15, everybody. Hope you had a good time. This was a fun episode to put together. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Those likes are very helpful, as is your feedback in the comments section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode of the Chargers franchise or anything else that's coming to the channel. Have a great day, everybody.